Okay, people. Today is June 19th, 2020. I woke up this morning with this question, with this urgency. You know, who is God? Is there just one God? Two gods? Three gods? Is God a fair person? Do black people have a different God? How did we choose this God? Was this God given to us by default? If we don't have the same God, if we don't have a different God, if everybody has the same God, then what happened to our prayers? Do our prayers just go into this box that God never opens? That he calls the black people box? I'm confused. Black people are getting killed, executed. I mean, ISIS style. And God is doing nothing. What did black people do wrong? My grievances is not with white people or anybody else. My grievances is with God. Who is this God? Why do black people, why do we pray so much and get too little? We're not asking God for too much. We're asking God for equal rights. What kind of God do black people have? What kind of God just places people in a continent that is filled with disease and poverty and disenfranchised generation? What kind of God would do that? What kind of God would then allow those same people that he placed in this position to be enslaved by people, and then allow them, after freedom, to be hunted like animal in the streets? Does black people even have a God? Or are we just praying to someone else's God? When do I get my salvation? When do I get my freedom? When do I get to own something? When do I get to walk home without being afraid? Not of the bad people that society consider bad people, but by people that are supposed to protect me. I'm confused. If I'm wrong, God forgive me. But understand, I'm frustrated. I'm afraid of my children and my children's children. What's going to happen to them? I need salvation. I don't want to die to have that. God, you promised me salvation. Where is it? Everybody have their salvation on earth. You know, the Chinese have their salvation. The white people do. What's our salvation? But the Bible tells me I have to pray and I'll get my salvation when I die. I'm going to die and leave my kids behind by the Father. Then I get to have my salvation. While my kids get killed. If you're out there, God, we need to talk. You need to do something. Like, come in my sleep or something. Talk to me. Let me know what I did wrong. What did black people do wrong? You gotta tell me. Because we got problems. I'm scared. I'm scared for me. I'm scared for my children. You know, I live in a society where I don't need to be a criminal to get killed, executed. I could be a doctor. I can get executed. I can be a EMT guy, you know. I can lose my life by saving someone else's life. I'm tired, God. I'm tired. I'm scared.